hope you can hear me okay. If you can't, please let me know. Oh dear, I don't know if you can hear me. Let's check this volume thingamajigger. It says I have volume. Well, I hope it's working. If it doesn't, uh-oh. Anyway, welcome. Good evening. My name is Rochelle. And this is Rochelle. It's Canadian channel. Oh shit. Okay, let me just give a camera. Can you hear me? I hope you can. Can you hear me? Hi. Can you hear me? I hope you can. Anyway, let's see if the effects have changed. Da, 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 da. Can you hear me? Probably not. Let's fix this back. Love you more. Can you hear me, Paula? My shirt says, I'm not stressed, I'm focused. No volume, motherfucker. All right, I'll be right back. Hey, Stephen, can you hear me? Do I have volume? Volume. Can you hear me now? Hope so. Are you serious? You need therapy. You need glasses. Can you hear me now? Okay. YouTube do better. Anyway, light. Anyway, I'd like you to know that I'm wearing no makeup and I give zero fucks. All right, well, let's put this shit down. You don't need to see the visage. Because as we all know, we are a vampire and no one wants to see that shit. Well, I hope everyone's having a good hair day, as you know I am not. And welcome. My name is. Oh, am I going to sneeze? Uh, false alarm. Oh, oof. Ah, oof. My name is Rochelle. This is the Rochelle's Canadian channel. I did not sneeze. Yeah, I thought I was going to. I was like, false alarm, sneeze. I'm all right. I'm on my busted ass couch that has been courtesy cat scratched by two foster cats of my own. We'll be replacing, we're going to get two more kitties to destroy it. And then we'll replace it when they're done scratching and they learn to use the post, which usually takes a couple months or so. So fuck that shit. I don't care. Night, night, Lady Paula. You know I love you. Sleep well. Anyway, so I hope everyone's doing well. I hope everyone's having a good hair day, and we'll have a good hair day tomorrow. I, of course, will not, because I don't care. Yeah. I love you more, Paula. You have a good rest. Say goodnight to your hubby for me. See, Lady KK will be starting her live at 11. Hey, George, how you doing, Queen? Queen, how you doing, darling? Yeah. Hey, Daniel, how you doing? Welcome. Oh my God. I'm all right. I went out into the weather. I hate weather, don't you? They're like, it's gonna snow a little bit. 10 centimeters later, they're like, just an itsy bitsy smidge, a little wafer, thin bit of snow, and then it's gonna storm like hell on Wednesday. I love winter, don't you? Hi, Tony. How you doing, baby? Oh my God. So My neighbors are going from port A to port B. They have a big family. So, yeah, um, I was sitting here thinking to myself, what shall I talk about on an afternoon live? And then I realized I can't talk about shit. YouTube will demonetize my ass. Not the way I talk about it. They're gonna be like, no, no, no. Another one? Can you hear my neighbors? I like them. They're nice. They're funny, but they're loud. Oh yeah. Hit that fucking like button. Tell the algorithm goddess I'm still worthy of your love. Roxanne, how you doing, babe? I hear you caused a little bit of what's the word I'm looking for? Scandalous ass bitch controversy. As I like to say, you better work it before you jerk it, you know? Mm-mm-mm. That's something you definitely can't say at noon. Yes, you don't have to wear that dress tonight. Ooh. Yeah, toi, ça va bien, merci, et vous? Oof, you really, you really snatched their weave, shall we say? I was like, this bitch, this biatch contacts me and says, "Guess what I did?" I'm like, "What did you do?" And he's like, "I have to send you something." I'm like, "Okay." They're like, "It's Rochelle," and I'm like, "No, Rochelle was this before Roxanne called." I was like, "Ah," I was sleeping like the rest of the world. Um, it's like basically where she's sending me messages. I'm like, she's like, "What did you do?" Yeah, Tony's been sending me songs for a new short that another doesn't get any views. Yeah, my shorts are either hit or miss. That's called YouTube. Yeah. Really? You don't want to be a vampire. Look at my ass. Yeah. I usually do busted ass like um angles. So hmm, yeah. It makes me happy that no one actually like I want them to think that I am a 1,000 ton pound like rhino from I don't know. It's fine by me. I have a message that is held for review. Yes, bitch. All right, all right. Mm. Oh my God, it is so inappropriate that Daddy YouTube is like, no, Rochelle, you cannot handle this shit. I need moisturizer. My face is dry like my soul. My coffin has absorbed all the moisture in my face. Mm-mm-mm. Oh, one of my mods let me know when it's like 5 to 11 because I don't want to interfere with KK. I can talk really, I can. KKKKK. I don't want to interfere with KK's life because I don't do that. Hello, Andre Bouvier. How are you? Salut. Hi. You're a bad boy today. Excuse me, sippy sippy. Yeah, don't look. X-rated. Anyway, yeah. Nose. I think I'm having allergies to my scandalous ass bitch self. Woo! Excuse me. Anyway, so let's talk. Let's talk, all right? Let's have some coffee talk. Let's coffee talk about all the scandalous ass bitch shit all on the internet. All right. All right, so let's talk about all this shit that I couldn't talk about it at lunchtime because Canada is uptight, shall we say? Um, all right, let's go. Hmm. Oh, YouTube, stop. Add a Q&A sticker. The weirdest place I've fallen asleep. Your mom. Anyway, so Shh, Annie's not here. She's hiding from Satan. All right, so all right. So, as I was saying, my social blade has been shown on the YouTube. I don't know how to feel about that. I mean, social blade has basically been used, I've been informed by Lady Carrie, as a teaching tool for other small channels, like how to do this and how to not do that and how not to be a bitch. So I'm like, okay. So they showed my social blade on Amzi's channel, and I'm like, what are you trying to prove? Like, do you think I go up to everyone's screen and go and write in my subscribers so everyone thinks differently? No. Um, hello, Moto. Gorgeous. How you doing, darling? I hope you're having a fabulous day. So, welcome. Hit that fucking like button and cello the algorithm goddess. I'm still worthy of your love. Anyway, so I'm thinking, Scott, Scott. Anyway, I was thinking, um, I've never lied to you about my subscribers or how many come and go, or like I don't hide my likes or like I can't show you my dislikes. I would if I could. I mean, if YouTube would like bring that back, I would show you. I don't care. Um, yeah, I don't hide my shit from you guys. I don't hide that shit. Fabulous, marvelous, wonderful, never should same, never change. Mwah, chef's kiss. All right, so yeah, I don't care. Mm. Do you guys mind if I put this down? My arm hurts. Anyway, yeah, gorgeous, marvelous. Okay, I'll put this shit down. I'll pick you guys back up. Don't worry. There. Look at some black cat. Can you hear me now? Anyway, so yeah, I was like, okay, my analytics. There's nothing there I'm ashamed of. And you guys, I mean, it's like people have been saying I've been buying subscribers for a while, and I'm like, okay, fine. Um, isn't there like I know there's apps you guys can check that shit. Yeah, go ahead. Um, it's fine. But I don't know. My advice to you is basically, however, whatever way you get people to watch you, whether it's shorts or long run videos or short run videos or live streams or whatever, do it honestly, and your subscribers will just trickle in slowly but surely. They don't come in chunks of 50 or 100 or 3,000 or whatever. They don't come that way. They come in trickling. They trickle in, you know, like, like 10 a day. That's normal. And that's if you get a lot as a small creator. And that's if you have a really successful short or whatever. And when you're a small creator like myself, um, the average amount I get a week is like between 10 and 15 if I do well, on average. And that's normal. And that's if I don't have a viral, like a very successful short. That's if I just have just regular shit. That's the truth. And that's normal. Like I said, I get about 50 on average a month with come and go traffic. And that's normal. I wish I had a twin sister. That would have been cool. Tony says, Rochelle, you'll be in here for half an hour. You have a visitor. 9 o'clock. Cool. Uh, Getting paperwork, closing down. You catch up in the next couple days. No problem, honey. No problem. No, I don't ticky talkie and I don't rumble. No, I have enough trouble keeping up with my Instagram, and I don't post on Instagram anymore. And I just Yuba for funsies. I don't know how people TikTok and do this and do that and have all these different like social media. But I guess if that's your job, I guess that's what you do. Yeah, but me, no, 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 no. I guess love you so much, Tony. I'll see you probably what, Tuesday, Wednesday, give or take. Yeah, I mean, I did take several days off. Yeah, I guess if I chose to make this my job, but I'm going to be honest with you. When I was younger, I liked having a steady gig. I liked having a steady income. Um, and when I was in school, I had like a part-time job. I worked like 30 hours a week. I wouldn't have had time for social media. Absolutely not. Um, I honestly would not have had time for social media. Every second of my days were gone. And when I wasn't working or going to school, I was volunteering so I could get a position at the graduate school I wanted. So, I mean, I didn't have time for this shit. I love you more, Tony. You're awesome. You take care, honey. Yeah, I don't have time. I didn't have time. Um, I think social media is very cool, but I keep up to what's going on. And I definitely would have like I had internet and computers and I knew how to do all that shit on the computer at the time. But I wouldn't have had time. I honestly would not have had time. I mean, I probably would have done like I would have probably I would have had a channel, maybe not YouTube, but probably Instagram, and I would have posted what I was up to. A dishwasher. I worked my first job I think was with the Red Cross and working in my grandfather's office in his business. But my first like real job was like like I got a summer job working as a camp counselor, and then I was working in a supermarket as a cashier, which was hard work because it was before everything was like boop boop boop. Like you had to like push it in. So yeah, it was a piece. It was a hard job, and the uh, the counter wasn't like on a how like things are mechanized. It was like an actual wood counter because it was like a small family business. Ugh, yeah. So yeah, it was literally manual labor. So it was, and I bagged my own stuff, so I didn't have a bagger. I did it myself. So everything was heavy and the counters didn't move, so I had to shove it along myself. And yeah, it was a job. I would have loved that job, school crosswalk guard, but usually those jobs are for like at least when I was a kid, it was always someone who was retired. It was like their part-time job. At least all the crosswalk guards I knew were like over the age of 60. But they were all so nice. That would have been so cool. But honestly, all the times the kids got out of school, I was in school. Like in high school and or university, my ass was sitting in lecture. So I wouldn't be able to do such a nice job. That would have been a nice job to have. I would have loved that job. Yeah, that would have been nice. But I think I would have been paranoid of someone getting hurt all the time. I would have been like, "Ugh," all the time. I don't know. I don't know. Oh, you did it in your 20s? Oh, my 20s, my life was I was stuck in lecture. and I was stuck working, and I was stuck volunteering. My life was I was trapped, and then I was trapped teaching, like, I was trapped being a TA, and then you're stuck teaching, like, first year lectures for the professor and then marking all the papers and stuff. Yeah. Ugh. I mean, now I think about it, and I'm like, "Yeah, okay, yeah, it's cool." But, I mean, if I had a choice between being stuck doing 3 tutorials a week or doing being a crossing guard, I would have rather been a crossing guard. Sorry. Warehouse packing boxes. That well, packing boxes versus being a tutorial leader. Let me think. I would have rather packed boxes. Hit that fucking like button and tell the algorithm goddess I'm still worthy of your love. How many grandmothers have died while being a tutorial leader? I think I counted 60 grandmothers dying in 1 year. Ah, wow. Anyway, I mean, just tell me you can't get me your paper on time. I used to say that. Just tell me your paper is gonna be 2 weeks late. I'm fine with it. Don't kill off your grandma. Lord almighty. Oh, wow. Florists. You know what? I love flowers, but you know those stargazer lilies? They are so pretty, but I don't know if anyone else is like this. They're so, like, perfumey, like, they're very strong smelling. After a while, the smell starts to make me feel kinda dizzy. Is anyone else like that? Like, it's just so s they're beautiful, but if if I'm in a florist shop and they have them, like, on display, I'm, like, starting to go, it makes me start to feel gooey. I don't know what's wrong with me. I don't know. I think I might be allergic to them because they start to make me feel dizzy. I'm like, "Oh god, I'm not good with lilies. They make me feel stupid." The smell, and then I start to feel, like, kinda, like, I don't know, the smell starts to make me feel like I'm, like, dizzy, and then the world starts to go fuzzy. I actually think I have an allergy to them. I think that's bad. "Oh, look, it's my imaginary husband. I'm insane, huh? Cool. I've always wanted to be insane." Anyways, so hi, Cringe Clips, how are you? Hope you're having a good hair day. I've been watching a lot of your stuff lately. I love your eyes. They're so beautiful. Yes, I actually, I think you were the one who you and Annie suggested to me to have an ice cream float, and I did buy some, like, dairy-free, ice cream, like the vanilla stuff from Ben& and Jerry's, and I bought some root beer, and I did try it, and they are really good. So, yes, I did try it. Thank you, Rox. I wish my imaginary husband cleaned up his dishes this morning before he left for work. He just left them on the table. He was a messy bitch this morning, my imaginary husband. Don't you hate that? When your imaginary husband doesn't fucking clean up after himself? Hmm. Sometimes he's a sweetheart, but sometimes he's lazy. I love that shit. Anyway, um, the dedication some people make to sock accounts makes me realize that you have time you need to apply to hobbies or reading or just personal growth. Other than that, you're lovely and you're welcome here. Mwah. Oh, who knows? Who knows? Well, who knows? You never can tell. Oh my God. Oh, Tony. Tony. Thank you. I love you so much. Mwah. Thank you. Thank you for the donation. I haven't had a donation forever. Thanks. I appreciate you. and he donated to getting rid of someone's imaginary husband. I love you so much. Thank you, gorgeous. Have a good night. Thank you. Oh my God. Yeah, Wee Willie Winkums. He's weird. I love you more, baby. I love you more. Anyway, yeah, it's just the troll accounts that are coming out to try and trigger me. It's like, I'm like, okay. You spent 10 minutes making a Google, like a new Gmail address, and then creating a new name, and then creating a new account to bother me? Just to piss me off. Okay. That's love, honey. That's not torture. You trying to twig at me? I mean, like, okay. Um, thanks. William yearns to be accepted. Well, you gave him some notoriety, darling. I mean, you went on to Dudley's panel and you talked to them, right, honey? I mean, you made, it was like going into a chicken coop and everyone was flapping. Everyone was flapping. They just could not who is what? Where? How? What the fuck? Where the fuck? Who the fuck? How the fuck? Just everyone was flapping. I bet that was Rochelle. No, Rochelle was drooling. Rochelle was drooling. Oh, Stephen, I'm sorry. You're gonna have to share, darling, because my husband is messy. Messy. He's a messy bitch. Well, I'm gonna have to tell him. No, I'm joking. Sorry. I'm sorry. I apologize on behalf of Cameron. Um, I don't know why he does that, but I'm very proud of my coffin and my death visage, and I promise when I die to sell it on Kijiji, so you can all like I don't know post it or something. I don't have a copy, but I mean, Jewish people are literally buried in plastic bags. Actually, not even that. That's actually incorrect. We're buried in paper bags, like pressed wood fiber that's formed in like in the shape of box. Like, what's in the box? Like, literally, what's in the box? Speaking of what's in the box, I have posted 7 on the 17th of January at 7:17 p.m. This Saturday, I posted 7. So you can all find out what's in the box. That's right. The vampire has posted what's in the box for your viewing pleasure on Membership Movie House. For anyone who is a member at any level, for you to view one of the best movies of all time. 7. And I will be posting Steel Magnolias for your viewing pleasure on Wednesday. So get that Kleenex. And remember, gorgeous. Oh, it's the police and the fire department. But other than that, you guys can remember, I love you more than my luggage. So you can watch that on Wednesday. That's right. Night, night, Tony. I'll see you later and ta-ra. Thank you for the donation. Yes, he is a lucky guy. He's just a messy. He was messy this morning. Well, he does that once in a while. Sometimes he leaves his coffee cup on the table too. Yeah, but I'm over it. Speaking of weirdos, um, did you guys see my post about Lauren trying to get Dudley to KK? How you doing, beautiful? Let me see if I'm interfering with your live. No, not yet. Hi, gorgeous. I see that you're having a live today, and I'm looking forward to it. I really, 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 really am. Can you tell I'm excited? Are you please tell me you're going live? Please. Oh my god. Oh my god. Okay, guys, I just got a serious message. Um, Carrie is currently gone back to hospital, and I need everyone to pray for her right now. Fuck, 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 fuck. I'm not joking, I'm serious. Um, and after learning about this, I need to bring something to your attention. And I'm serious like a heart attack. The person who pretended to be Carrie in Anne's live, yes, please do. She's seriously sick. And while she was in hospital, someone pretended to be her in Anne's going away thing for George. Yeah. Well, yeah, she's sick. She's very sick. And someone pretended to be her in Anne's live thing and and used her avatar and all that nonsense. And you know, pretend to used her like her name and her avatar and pretend to be her. And if her moderators looked into the account, they would have seen it wasn't Carrie. They just used her name. And it was impossible for it to be her because not only was it not her, but she was in hospital and had no freaking phone, more or less, service. So, what I'm trying to say is my moderators and anyone else who's listening or listens to it on the replay zone, please take note because someone's purely doing this to try and get to me because everyone knows they use Carrie as a pawn, as a weapon against me because she's my best friend. Like, I'm going to do this to Carrie Taylor if you don't, blah, blah, blah. Like a blackmail, like a bargaining chip. This woman is probably the best person ever. She is a walking, talking angel. She is a goddess. I adore her. She's my best friend. And anyone who pretends to be Carrie Taylor is a piece of shit. And anyone who sees anyone using her account and as a moderator, please go to channel and make sure it's her and look for Devil Dog. So if you go to her and you see it's just a fucking sock account, report it for stealing her fucking name and avatar. Because it's not her. Because not only is it not her, but she's my managing mod. She has enough subscribers to go live. Her account has things on it. And that's that. It won't be empty. So I'm warning everyone out there to be aware. You're not only a thief, but you're a piece of shit. And I see you. And I'm watching you. And I'm looking for you. And when I find you, it will be bad. And I've already notified you to Canada. And they've notified the United States YouTube. Just saying. And I know I say just saying too much, but I use it for pause. They know, we know, United States knows, UK knows, the EU knows. We're watching you. We're waiting for you to come out. Oh, right? Good. You're a piece of shit. And I'm not even gonna say shame on you, because you are a mega piece of fucking shit. You are diarrhea. You are vomit. You are nasty. You are everything that YouTube, in terms of service, watches to prevent. Stealing someone's identity is nasty. Mhm. Yeah, well, so that's not trolling. That's identity theft. And she hasn't done a damn thing to anyone. And I've never, ever, ever had any problem with her enjoying other people's contents or creators that even during the worst times, even when I was having a minor tiff with, I never cared about, because when you're friends with someone, it doesn't matter. And it really didn't matter that much to me, because guess what? Problems pass. It's just fucking YouTube. But going after Carrie is nasty and disgraceful and shows a lot about that person, that individual. Nothing about me or Carrie. It shows a lot about you. And why you're doing it is, well, I recommend that you call star 99988 and talk to a therapist who can talk to you about mental health, because mental health matters. And I support that. I'm not a therapist, but they are. And they can help you 24 hours a day, 7 days a week, and talk about feelings, because feelings are important. And the feelings that motivated you to do that, well, I can't help you. And I might not like you very much right now, but that I'll get over. But I don't need star 988. I'll just take a breath and move on. But that's all right. You can call star 988, talk to someone 24 hours a day, 7 days a week, and there will always be someone there to talk to. So if you feel like doing that again or continually doing, that's all right. You can stop it right now and talk to someone at star 988, and they'll help you discuss your feelings, because what? Mental health matters. And they can get you in touch with someone who is near you, who can help you work that out. So until you can work that out with a professional near you, you can discuss that with someone anytime during the day, anywhere you are at star 988. So please do that and communicate with someone who can help you right now. Moving on. Yeah, yeah. Hi, Carol. How are you? Welcome. Love you so much. So, mental health matters, and try to work that out with someone who can help you, because, honey, I can't do that. That's not a me problem. That's a you problem. But that's all right. Mental health matters, and so do you. And tomorrow, there's no mistakes in it, and it will get better. That's right. Love you so much. Anyway, I might not be too fond of you right now. I might not like you right now, but don't worry, darling. I'll always love you. Right. Yeah. Well, and for those who are listening, um, hmm, let's do a little bit of grifting. Everyone's so good at grifting. Uh, Please donate to me. I have an opinion. I may not play your shit, but I'll definitely have an opinion about your fuck shit. Right? Okay. Hmm. What time is it here? It is currently 10:26 Eastern Standard Time in the city of Toronto. I would like to thank you for joining me tonight, for all the fuck shit, the fuckery, the bullfuckery, and the bullshittery that I may spew your way. And that's why it's an evening live and not an afternoon live, because I can be disgusting. Disgusting! That's right. Who is sent me a message. I enjoyed it. Thank you. I'll hold it close to my heart and remember, love you so much. Anyway, yes, every day is a chance to do better, Carol. You're right. And like others, I make mistakes too. And well, we all mess up. We all make mistakes. We all have regrets. We all say things we don't mean. And I might call you a piece of shit today, but stealing someone's identity is not okay. No, no, not okay. It's also not okay to talk about people's families, parents, children, dead family that's passed away. It's not okay to publish obituaries. That's really not very nice. It's more than a little passe, shall I say. Hi, Dragon Classy Damodar. We're doing fine, except me. I'm not having a good hair day, but I hope everyone else is. I hope everyone has the most best, awesome, woo, wonderful hair day. Because, well, everyone knows a good hair day makes everything okay. And work it, don't jerk it, because we all know people's problems. I just don't want to see. But if you want to talk about it here, that's okay. Just long as you get along and don't fight here. Welcome, welcome, welcome. Hi, gorgeous. Um, mm, yeah. Own it, work it, see it, do it. Self awareness, work right through it. Just thought I'd tell everyone. Anyway, hit that fucking like button. Tell the algorithm goddess I'm worthy of your love, because that is free. Anyway. Mm. Ooh, let's let's consult Magic 8 Ball, shall we? Let's turn on the camera. Let's see what the future holds for us. Mhm. Let's consult the Magic 8 Ball. Does anyone have a yes or no divination for the Magic 8 Ball? I'm not a paranormal channel, but I believe in shit. Okay, let's touch the Magic 8 Ball. Will Lauren stop telling us she's having imaginary sex with her imaginary boyfriend? The Magic 8 Ball says. Hello. It says, are you going to answer? Piece of shit. It doesn't want to answer. Oh, you are broken. It says signs point to yes. You know that's never going to stop. You are broken. Shit. Sorry. Well, we all know how much the dragon eat. We all know how accurate the Magic 8 Ball is. Hmm. Sorry. Trash. I'm not laughing at her. I'm laughing with her. It's true. Signs point to yes. Yeah, okay. Like she's never. Yeah. Did you see her post? Zzz. It was like you need Ritalin, honey. Stop. Oof. Intrusive thoughts 101. Oh my god. It's in my for you. It won't go away. You know when you write like, no, I don't want this. I don't want this. It keeps coming back. I'm like, no. It's because I go in and look occasionally, and then the algorithm says I still want it. It comes back. Yeah, it's because someone sends me something, and I'm like, okay, I'll look at it. And then the algorithm says, oh, wait, you like it. I'm like, no, 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 I don't like it. Good night. Oh my God. I just got like You know when Square used to write the post and it's like, "Greetings, everyone." That's what her post was like. It was like, "It looks like someone got into a fight with someone else," and she's like, "I don't post everyone's, private messages," and I'm like, "Yes, you do," and, "I don't wanna have to do it," I'm like, "Yes, you do," and she's like, "I don't mean to fight with anyone," I'm like, "Yes, you do," and, "I don't mean that," and I'm like, "Yes, you do," and I'm like You know, when someone's just you're reading someone's, like, post that's, like, 18 chapters long, and you're just like you find yourself talking back it, and you're like, "I don't wanna dox you," and you're like, "Yes, you do." "Hi, Brandy, how you doing, gorgeous?" "No, Carol, please, you are fine." No, it wasn't you, someone not you. It wasn't because when I watch what you w no, 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 no. Someone who I don't even know sent it to me in Instagram. I'm like, "Who is this?" And, like, when I say you can hit me up on Insta, I'm like, "Okay, who are you?" And someone sent me, like, all these posts of hers, like, and I'm like, "Okay." Right? I'm laughing at Lauren. I'm comparing her to Square. You know Square's messages? It's like, I once saw a Square post, and it was so long, and it was one sentence. I'm purposely showing me in bad lighting because you can see this, like, if you show yourself, like, under the lamp, you get bad lighting, and you have this, like, like, "Are you serious?" It's like the people who, like, they say, "I'm not triggered," and then they write these 80-page fucking posts. Yeah, it's like, uh, like, I'm fine, I'm fine." It's yeah, "Okay." And she's like, "I'm not triggered like Roach," and I'm like, "I was asleep, I don't give a fuck." "I'm fine, I'm fine." So I go look, right? Someone sends me like, and I'm like, she did not post like 6 times in 15 minutes. Yeah, she did. And she's like, I'm not crazy like the roach. And I'm like, Rochelle is reading a book made of paper. Yeah, right? Brandy, I'm sitting here like, you gotta fucking be kidding me. Like, like, I don't give a fuck. Read my pretend Muppet. The kind of person who needs puppets to help them explain, "I don't care." I'm sorry. Wait, no, I'm not. She's like, "I made all these cartoons." I'm like, "Good. Does Elvis talk to you?" Oh, no. Someone's doing, like, the laughing faces in the side, like, they're trying to make fun of me, like, "You're such a dick." I'm like, "Well, maybe I am a dick, but I'm not triggered." I'm like, "Laughing, bitch." Okay. Anyway, I'm gonna take my messy ass bitch offline. Hello, Michael. Did I drink too much cough syrup tonight? No, I smeared it all over my body and then I rolled all over the floor. And then I called your mom and she said, oh, it was sexual. And then I went online. Hmm. Your mom. Oh, this message is held for review. I wonder if Daddy YouTube thinks I'm old enough to hear it. Cajun Brandy says, shh, she's at home. And she drowns herself in the shower. Oop, excuse me. She's at home and grown as. Are you sure? My mummy? My mother's used to my shit. That doesn't. It's like spell check. It hasn't worked out for me sometimes. I'll be like, type, 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 intelligent, intelligent, what? You want me to what? And it comes out really bad. And you're like, oh, I'm never gonna live that down. Mm, yeah. Talk to text doesn't always work in our favor, honey. Your New Orleans accent screws up your words. Talk to text. It's just like someone asked me, um, "Is your voice real?" And I went, "What? Pardon? What? Are you serious?" They're like, "Your voice is like it's like you're doing it on purpose." I'm like, "Fuck off with that. Just fuck right off." Stupid thing did it again. Hmm. I don't know. I think it like God, my face is so dry. The cold just ripped all the moisture out of my face. Face feels like sandpaper. I need moisturization. I don't know. I think it's like the sound of it. Uh, anyway, I do not want to mess with. Oh, I got some more text. Uh, mm, I don't know. All I know is some people hate my voice. It creeps them out. I'm creepy. I'm creepy. I'm a creepy bitch. I love that for me. Anyway, so I got another message held for review. I can't wait. I need to hide that. Thank you. I was like, "Oh, you read her shit?" I was like, "Let me put this down because I need to concentrate carefully for saying this because I'm worried like I'm going to say this wrong and I'm going to get in trouble." Okay, you know when kids like don't know who, what like sex is and they're this is I'm saying this for educational purposes, so think about this. Um, thanks, Carol. Thanks, Tony. You know when kids are like, "Yeah, I did 18 sexes last weekend with my girlfriend," and I'm like, you hear them talking in the playground. It's like when kids are or like teenagers who haven't, done it yet, are like comparing notes, and you're like, you're a teacher and you're walking by and you're listening to them, and you're like, "Oh dear," right? You just sort of like, you unintentionally eavesdrop. No, I'm gonna come by it honestly. I had zero sex in high school, none. Um, I was very protected by my parents, and my father, and my male friends. I absolutely not. My guy friends were worse than they were like brothers, and they made like a circle of absolutely not around me. Um, and my father encouraged it. Oh, I'm still friends with them now. But I wasn't exactly looking for it, so it wasn't that big of a job, but, occasionally they had to work. But the thing is, you know, I was never really, I wasn't looking for that. But I mean, I got my heart broken a couple times, like, you have that boyfriend, and girls would understand this, who'd want to go further, and I'd be like, "No, I'm not ready." And then he'd dump me, and I'd go home crying to my father, destroyed. Like, he said he loved me, and my dad's like, "He didn't love you, honey. Let me explain this to you." And then when I understood it, it hurt less, but it still hurt because, young love, and you think he loves you, and you don't do anything. But I'm gonna be honest with you, um, it made me not exactly trust guys at all. I was like, "No, if you don't wanna do this, if you wanna go further than this," I'm like, "I'm not interested in you at all. Fuck you." Um, and I laid down that groundwork when we first started dating. I'm like, "I'm not doing this, so you better get used to it now." And the ones that I had one boyfriend through high school who was perfectly fine with that, and I was like, "Hmm," you know? But I learned very early, like, I'm like, "I'm not doing this with you." Um, and if they were not cool with it, I was like, Fuck you, bye." Um, so I was fine with that because young men are scum. No offense, guys. But anyone who's just like, "Oh, well, I got to 2 months, I should go all the way with you." You better get another thing coming because I'll tell you something, that don't work at 14, 15, 16, and that's not gonna work older unless you are a rock star. And I'll tell you something, boys, that only works if she wants to, and, she'll get rid of you if, you are not worth it. Um, we start using you when you're older, and that's the way it goes. I hate to break it to you. Um, but when you're younger, it goes one way. Like, guys use the girl when they're younger, and when we get older, it's like, "Well, honey, we use you because it's called revenge because we remember." That's right. We're like, "Well, we don't need you anymore, but, we have no problems using your body. So we'll use your body, and then you can fuck off." And that's it. Ah, our 20s. Okay. Anyway, so, but I have never, ever, ever I've never met anyone ever. I've never seen it on YouTube. In my life, I have never seen on YouTube any any woman at all boast about how many big O's she's gonna have with any big imaginary or real or anyone to try and trigger someone else. Because if you think that's gonna trigger me, Lauren, that just makes you look like a whore. Because I hate to break it to you, but you're trying to troll someone who's married, who doesn't like, ladies do not discuss their private business. An adult woman who's comfortable with their relationship, their partner, their private sex life does not advertise on the internet because the internet is forever. And oh, you make yourself look like it's a whore because no one posts that shit. No one posts that shit. I have never seen anyone ever post that shit. But if you want to do that shit, go to OnlyFans because that's the only place I've ever seen that shit be considered acceptable. So find your place. It's not here. That's rude because no one cares. No one cares. least of like the only reason I'm mentioning it is I'm actually trying to tell you honestly, you need to knock it off because you're going to get zapped by terms of service. Because the moment someone pays attention to it, you will lose your own channel by being inappropriate. I'm not threatening to do it. You will literally lose your channel by being inappropriate. You think you're hiding your words by putting numbers and exclamation marks. Everyone knows what you're saying. You will lose your channel by being inappropriate. It's inappropriate. And you're threatening people in your posts to read their private messages, to violate their privacy, threatening to dox them for reasons I have no idea that you deem it. You are no one's friend. One minute you say I was your friend, and then the next minute you come for me. You were never my friend. You used me and then talked about me whenever you deemed it valuable to you. It's weird. And then you talk shit about me, like one post to another to another. It's very weird. And then go on your live and just spew bullshit. Well, it's nice that you know how to push a big shiny button. Yeah. I mean, you're right, Carol. Some things have their place and some things don't. So, anyway, I'm going to go because Lady KK is starting in 12 minutes. And that's it for me. Yeah, because everything has its place and everything, you know. mm. So, like I said, this woman doesn't understand the word clout because she's like, you're chasing my clout. And clout chasers chase up, not down. But I never did chase clout. Um, I just thought someone was my friend and realized they never were. But that's fine. It's fine. But all that does is prove someone is unhappy. Things didn't work out the way they wanted. And the only reason I'm mentioning this is because I can't believe it's still going on. Yeah, lack of class. And it's not sass. You're just showing us your ass. Honey, you're not working it. You obviously need to jerk it. And you need to find a physician who'll prescribe you what you need. And if you don't have that, don't worry, you can contact star 988 and contact someone near you 24 hours a day, 7 days a week in your area, and they will find someone wherever you may be who can help you with whatever may be bothering you because mental health matters and I care about whomever you may be. I may not love you at the moment, but I care. So take care of yourself and each other. Please treat others the way you want to be treated. And remember, I love you so much. So I'll catch you later on the flip side. And until then, I'll see you later. And good night. Love you so much. Love you more, Carol. To all my moderators, I thank you. I thank everyone for joining me. Hit that fucking like button. Tell the algorithm goddess I'm still worthy of your love. And until then, I wish you a good night. See you later.